Good morning. What is happening? First vlog for a couple of days. I've spent my last 4 days chilling out in New York City. Definitely lives up to its name as one of the really cool cities of the world. Today is my last day. I'm going on a bit of a, you could call it a stalk, to find one very interesting filmmaker called Neistat, who yesterday or the day before went viral with these videos and snowboarding the streets, which is pretty cool. The blizzard here in New York City was amazing. I actually got lost in Central Park for like an hour and a half because the paths all like wind through there, and in a blizzard you get turned around without realizing. So I didn't really make it anywhere through the park, but that's alright. Success number one, met Marlon, Casey's delivery man. He was saying he gets a few Australians that stop him in the street, so I didn't feel that special, but this is what happens when you try to stalk a famous YouTuber.
And when the light back here flashes red, it means it needs a new battery, so I take it.
I wish I could go into Casey's studio right now, but I'm settling for waiting on the bench. Apparently he's in Beam headquarters with some meetings. Guys, met Casey.
We did meet.
Yeah, we did. That's basically it.
No,
No, he actually met me. Alright, so now that is done, that should definitely be added to a tourist stop in New York City to meet up with that guy. Really cool, and definitely worth the wait to see someone. It's kind of like a inspirational hero for most YouTubers and filmmakers, because he's just doing really cool stuff. Now I'm crossing the road, trying to not get myself killed by this crazy New York City traffic. But I'm gonna head up to Soho a little early and Chinatown for the rest of my day. Having to answer the question, are you done by yourself? It's pretty sad.
It's a nice little stand again.
Thank you.
I do.
So I'm sitting in a New York City park, doing some exercise, just enjoying living temporarily in a place that has winter wonderlands like this. It's just so cool to see everything under snow. I mean, it's a little bit slippery the days after the main snow, but it's still worth it, I'd say. Yeah, I've been in New York about 4 or 5 days now. Definitely long enough for me to understand what's so special about the city and why you'd want to live in a place like this. I mean, I think I could only do it for like 6 months to a year before the loud noises that keep you up each night and just the general like busyness of the city would kind of, I mean, it would motivate you, but it would be quite taxing as well. You just feel like tired after a huge amount of time here. So Connor, how have you found traveling by yourself? Well, it's alright I guess. A little bit lonely. Yeah, but wouldn't you like argue the point that by being by yourself you get to know yourself a bit better? Yeah, true, but I mean, it's just a bit embarrassing eating by yourself and getting asked is someone coming and you have to say that no one's coming. It's been a great trip traveling with other people, but I definitely recommend being by yourself for a little bit of the trip because it gives you a new insight and it's really nice to just quiet your mind very deep and personal right now. And yeah, just go for a walk without being in a conversation, just have a mean muzz basically. So for the rest of my 5 hours left in New York, oh also, is that backwards? I don't know. Regardless, Tuesday the 26th. Happy Australia Day, guys. Back home. It was actually yesterday, plus when the vlog is up. Happy 2 days after Australia Day, guys. Hope the Triple J Hottest 100 was good. Congratulations to the Rubens. I think they were worth it. It's definitely a good day to celebrate Australian music. I think it's also a good day to look at all the Facebook stuff and definitely consider what it's like for our Indigenous people to be celebrating a day of invasion. It's not that. There's two sides to that story, so just make sure that everyone's, all the 15 people that watch this vlog each day, make sure that you're aware of that, that political dilemma. Cool. Yeah, this is really deep. Yeah, that entertaining vlog. Yeah, okay. Back to the city montage. Spent the better part of an hour recording those time lapses. This is some excellent photography going on behind me. And I think I spent too long on the bridge for it to be considered a normal touristy thing. Catching a little 3-hour showing of The Revenant because I have the time to kill before my flight. And my mum recommended it, so here we go. So yeah, just finished The Revenant, watching it. Very impressive film. Gotta love Leo DiCaprio. And walking the streets as it's becoming night time again. Feeling a little sad to say goodbye to New York City tonight. But heading off to Chicago on a flight tonight. So very exciting. Bye-bye for the night. I'm gonna get on my flight.